It's better than one. So I went to call my very good friend to see you also. His name is Akanti.
Yeah, Akanti.
His name is what?
Akanti.
Akanti.
What does that mean? What kind of names do you guys answer in this village? What does that mean?
Meaning Akanti meaning like this. So,
What's wrong with you now?
He said make I explain now.
Oh, it's a slap?
Yeah.
Your name is a slap?
Yeah, my name is a slap. Yeah, if you do anyhow now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll give you back on.
Huh.
Yeah.
You guys are funny, aren't you?
Stop that.
He said, what is the meaning? Where are they using it for answer?
Are you using me as blackboard or what? Why will you use it for example?
It's okay.
Don't try it next time.
Don't put your finger on me. Oh.
Stop that nonsense.
Hey.
My brother.
Hello.
What did you say you are here for?
I'm here to look for my father.
Your father?
Father.
Yes.
Who is your father?
I don't know. I was way too young when I was taken away from him, so I can't recognize how he looks.
Hey. Now,
So how do we locate him?
How do we locate your father?
Good evening, guys. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. So you are back?
Yes,
You're welcome.
So right.
Yes.
What are you doing now?
No. Let me see my friend off. I will soon be back.
Okay, sir.
Yes. All right.
Alright, bye-bye.
And look for.
Bia, what are you doing here?
Mama, good morning.
Go walk on there. I said good morning. Go up, walk on there.
Mama, it's just a greeting, no.
You want to mania? Are you wrong, name? Did I ask you to greet me? Oh, you have come back, right? You have come back again so that both of you will continue from where you stopped last night. Ngwa, you know?
Mama, but...
Get out of my house now.
Mama, shift small for me now.
I said get out of my house now. Whoa! No call the one swaka. A John.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Our nice village.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean...
We welcome strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets muddy when it rains, huh?
Yeah. I'm very muddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I need now is a house to stay while I look for him. You know, like a place to rent or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the problem. You need a place to rent.
Yes.
Like a nice place.
A nice house or apartment or...
Oh,
to rent.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, see what will happen to Mr. Kene. You follow me to my house. You sleep tonight. So tomorrow we'll take our time and take you around. So you get a place to stay.
Okay. We're going to your house right now.
No problem.
No air condition. He doesn't have air condition. Too much heat.
Oh.
You
like
there's fan.
Hey,
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
hey, your phone don't spoil now.
You have fan.
Do you have air conditioning in your place?
Carry that.
Do you have AC in your place?
Who Dasham? This one. For where? Who want Dasham AC?
Oh, okay. I thought he was... That's what...
Don't talk, my brother. He
Okay.
doesn't have
We
anything.
don't at my house.
Keep
we don't have.
quiet.
What's happen now? You have a condition.
Condition, keep.
So, I met him on my way back from work. He was standing there. Yes, on this very spot. That's where I met him. He is so cute. He is so handsome. Tall, charming, and I like the way he talks.
You're even blushing. Wait, you amaze me. So it's because of a man
that you met just once, that you left the food that you were supposed to be cooking to come here and I don't even understand you anymore.
You don't understand. Don't worry. When you see him, you understand what I'm saying. I'm even thinking maybe we should take this way. I know if you're going to see him.
Because let's go and finish the cooking that we're
Come now.
Let's go and finish the cooking.
You don't even know whether
you don't even know this man.
Be.
You don't know him. This is. Let's go, Biko. Let's go.
Let's take this go.
Joy, let's go. Let's go
just
now.
1 minute. Just for 2 minutes.
You will see him next time. Let's just go and finish the cooking.
I don't like what you're doing.
I don't understand.
I don't like what you're doing.
Let's go, Biko.
This house supports
Let
friends,
us
really.
go. You will see him again. You will see him. I know you're in love.
Yeah, I don't like what you're doing.
I know you. I know you. I'm not.
Also no. Also, you mean the house belonging to Emites that I know? Ha! It's your uncle.
You don't know?
Hey.
Emites is my uncle now.
What about you?
That house is my uncle's house. See, let me tell you, my uncle gave that house to me. Yes, before he packed into that new house, he gave that house to me. He said I should start my life there. But my father said no. Because my father said I will start carrying pino. All those guests.
Dude, I know you. You will start caving the gardens.
Are you alright? What's wrong with you? See what will happen now, we'll carry Ekene to that house, collect money from him and give the house to him. Let him rent the house. We'll now become landlord.
Yes. Yes, you know, it's a good point. It's a good point.
I for say now.
It's a good point.
Another thing there now is that, you see that house, it will be very dirty. Since my uncle packed out from that place.
Now, by now,
Dust, too much dust.
Dust, rotten
So
things.
let's go and wash it, clean it. Then we'll present it as a self-contained.
Self-contained.
Collect money. Sharp.
This is your uncle. It's a good point. Let's go there. Let's clean everywhere. By now, I know some people will be using condoms there.
Hey,
I know
sweep
now.
it and
all
throw
these
it,
boys
burn it.
now,
We'll burn it.
clean everywhere. See, so after we have presented the house to him, so we will be answering as Ikene's landlord.
You say? What did you say?
I mean, after we have cleaned the house, we will be.
I. Is he your uncle? Does the house belong to your uncle? Is he your uncle?
This is what I don't like about you. This is what I don't like about you. Anytime money comes, you'll be answering I. But when money is not there, you'll be answering BB.
Oh, guys, is he your house? You will even be praying, so I will give you caretaker. You are not doing anything. What's wrong with you?
If this is how you will be behaving, why did you come to my house to call me?
Because your brain works sometimes. I just wanted to confirm. Let me ask you. If you just say yes, I will know that the thing I'm thinking is correct. And let me even manage you as a caretaker. Let me manage you.
No, I don't like this you doing.
Man,
Because it's your uncle.
yes, man.
You are still like this.
I'm a big man, uncle. Just that the riches is not favoring me. I was born with a silver spoon.
You were not born to be rich.
Food not lost. So that is it. See what will happen now, Let me use you and rehearse this my new landlord portfolio.
Oh, okay.
Let me know if I
At
can.
least to know your capability.
To know if I can do it. Tenant!
Sir?
Pay my house rent.
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. You know, today is 14 February. It's Val's Day. So my girl was asking for red pants, so I don't.
You say?
I mean,
Hold on! Wait though. Tenant. So now my house rent you use the do val for your girl. You use my house rent money, take buy pant. I don't know how much is cement. How much is one bag of cement?
okay, calm down.
I try, I mean, I try.
Is it the attitude you be using to do landlord?
You don't know.
You can never build. I'm telling you.
You say?
This is the attitude.
No, you say I can never do
You
it.
can never build. I'm telling you.
My God will punish you.
Yeah. Now, this attitude is what you can never build.
You say? I can never be the landlord.
This is the attitude you do.
This is the attitude of landlord.
Landlord.
Okay, make we come out here. You be like say, hey, tenant! Oh yeah, Vamoose, move out of my building. You can never be. Come on, move out of my building. No, come on. What are you doing there? Eh? Come on, get her.
Hey, Ngwan, take it up from here.
Thank you.
Let me start going home.
You have tried to.
I hope you will come and help me later. Oh,
My friend, now you know I'm not like Subichi that always likes somebody to help her, but she will not help anybody. That girl safe.
that's true. Subichi, I don't like the way she behaves at times. She always bails out on us sometimes.
Me too, ne. But don't worry, I'll come later. Now you know you're my friend.
Oh,
Don't worry.
come and help me. Oh.
I will come.
Bye-bye.
I will come. Oh.
Not bad.
Chama, you have seen the house now.
Yes, it's
Everything is fine.
yeah, it's actually better than I expected.
See AC, TV, light, everything.
Yeah.
See dish reach 8. So if you can subscribe all of them.
Wait, all of these are for
one channel. All of them, one channel.
Yeah.
all of these. One channel. I have to pay for all of them to watch one channel.
If you can, you can use them.
Oh.
No.
But I can pay for one.
And if you pay for one, you use
Oh.
one. But if you pay for 8, you use 8.
But we can go to the back if you want to check the back.
Yes.
That's a great idea,
Yeah,
actually.
let's go to the
Let's go check it out.
No. First of all, let's discuss money.
Yeah, money.
Oh,
Let's talk about the money.
the rent?
Yes.
Yeah,
I thought we already.
No. The rent is different. You pay for that one separate. Then you pay for these properties. You pay for this one separate.
Oh, you mean like the chairs and stuff?
Is it for free?
I thought it was part of the rent, though.
How? Okay, we'll remove
No.
everything. You
It's
sleep
not
on
an
the
issue.
floor.
It's not an issue. It's not an issue. I'll pay for the rent and the property separately, but I also pay installments for the property.
No, wait, come on, girl.
What's that?
I'll
Wait.
break up the payment and pay in pieces, incrementally.
Pieces are money.
You chop the money. No.
No. You don't understand. No. Let me break it down. I'm thinking from your perspective now. I'm trying to help you, right? Because if I give you the money at once, you might blow it. But if I pay you incrementally over an extended period of time, you have the money longer. So I'm helping you save, actually. Doing this because of you, looking out for you.
Go chop the money.
So we're good, right? We're good. Nice. Let's go check out the backyard.
We are good.
We are good.
Let's check out the backyard.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys lead the way. I don't really.
Ladies first.
Hey, stop that.
Now, wait, what's your?
You've seen the house now, my brother.
Yeah, it's
It's a Cameroon flowers. So.
Cameroon.
Yeah, pure organic.
You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, pure organic.
You're killing the flowers.
See that tank?
Yeah.
That one is for your bathing. This one for
That blue one over there.
Yeah.
yeah, bathing. That one bathing. This one cooking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
This one for cooking.
Yeah.
You use it at once to cook rice at once. Yes, this is what we do.
Watch yourself.
Osandu. They never see me para. Came me bunny. Yeah.
Cash out. It's a cash out season.
It's a cash out season.
It's a cash out season.
It's a cash out season. Osandu. No, what is this?
It's money now. Money.
How much is this?
Are you the count? You are the one counting. How much did you get? How much is it?
Stop playing. You are not in April Fool. What a bombshell. You are not in April Fool. Stop this. Add this money, Joe.
Add this money, Joe. How? No, na your house. No, how I want to give you the money is not enough for you. So you are this greedy. Is it your house? No, the house we rented. Is it your father's house?
No, wait. What are you? No. We both swept the house.
Uh-huh.
We did the work together.
Did you do it alone? You
Yes,
said
no.
we both.
What are you saying?
The kind of shit I took inside, shit like this, black. Dragon shit.
Okay.
And you give.
At least we did it together. So what do you want me to do now?
Stop this thing. Stop this. This money now. At least 40% of this money has to be mine.
Did your father bring 40% of the blocks you use in building that house?
Oh.
No, even 1% did your father bring?
No.
Is it your uncle's house?
Oh, really?
Is there test your uncle? Oh. Look at the plenty money I gave to you out of my excess magnanimity. And you had the guts to say it's small.
No, wait. Osolu. Is it because my father has not built? That's why you're giving me this money. After all this work.
It's not that your father has not built. Your father cannot build in this life. Building is not in your lineage. You people don't build. Cha-cha. Oh, look at what I gave to you.
It's okay. No, it's okay. You call it, I don't want it.
You don't want?
I don't want it.
Ah, very good, my brother.
Oh,
bring it. Bring it. Say you don't want.
Somebody cannot play it.
I like it. No, bring it.
Oh, sorry.
Fool. Look at what I gave to you. I had the guts to say, hey, it's small. Have you given me 2,000 naira before in your life?
Stop this thing. I think this thing it's not nice. So after sweeping this house, look at the dust. Look at the dragon shit. The dragon shit.
Did you sweep it alone? Have you ever seen a landlord sharing his rent with somebody? I decided to share my rent with you. Yeah. And you are proving greedy.
It's okay, I will manage it. You know, all your attitudes now like Peter Obi. You don't add money. You are always giving exact money.
We know they give shishi.
Oh.
We know they give shishi.
Nah, it's okay, I'll manage.
I don't manage.
It's okay, I'll manage.
Very greedy idiot.
It's okay. Oh, how far that's your girlfriend?
Come, let me tell you that. Move. Forget you are latest landlord. As increment every 6 months. With a very harsh character.
Hey, Sunday.
Now stop this thing. What is it now?
Are we fighting?
No, why are you hugging me like that? Stop this thing. What is it?
Are we fighting?
Women.
Are we fighting?
Women, you think we've not decoded your style? It's already decoded by style, because you smelt money. Something, I don't know whether spiritual or physical, has told you that there is money now. You are following me also. Give me EJ.
But you know I like you.
Then I don't like you. Stop that thing. I don't like you because you don't work. Stop this thing, no. Stop telling me you like me.
You're doing as if you don't like it.
Like what?
Also look at me.
I don't like anything.
Also look at me.
Coco. Especially now that I have money. I don't like you.
You're doing as if you don't like it.
Stop this thing now.
Awesome.
Stop that thing now. I don't like molestation. This thing is child abuse. Stop it. Because you see small stop that thing.
Also Biano now.
Oh, EJ, bafu now.
Stop now. Also accounting. Oh, get one come at this.
Calm down. What are you calling, man? It's off afternoon. Everybody's asleep. Everybody's resting now. The environment is calm now. You're chatting my name. I said I've stolen your money.
Have you not been stealing from me before?
Me, I've stolen your money.
I can't see. This one you are sweating like Christmas goat. Who is inside your room?
Nobody's inside. Nobody's inside the room. Oh, nobody's inside the room.
I can't see who is inside your room.
Nobody. I've not got any visitor. Mommy.
I can't see.
Nobody's inside the house. Nobody's inside the room.
God has saved you today.
I told you.
Come and buy something for me, dude.
I told you that nobody's inside the room. I told you.
Go and buy crayfish for me. I forgot to buy it in the market.
Wait your love.
You go really go take me crayfish. Go and buy crayfish. I want to put my clothes. See much you is rice and be say about my poor
I'm coming now.
Be fast, though.
Mr. Kenny, please, can you describe this man? This man you said is your father. Can you describe him for us?
Unfortunately, I can't describe him, you know. It's just, his name is Nze something, you know. He's my father, actually, and I was told he lives in this village, you know. So, I don't know if you guys know him.
Nze something.
Yeah.
That one will be hard, though. John is Nze something. You should know his name, his main name.
Because this village now, so many people answer to Nze. You know, the Nze I know.
There is some answer Nze Kwe, Nze Oba, Nze Ribe. Some even answer Nze Nozo as title. So you have to tell us the main name.
The Nze self I know, his nickname was Zazuze. You know, he died. All his family too died in fire accidents.
He's dead?
That one
Yes,
died. Yes.
that one died.
So my father is dead?
No, nowhere to.
I came all the way from the... Oh my God. I've been suffering so much for so long. And I came all the way from the city to look for my father and he's dead?
We didn't say your father is
What's
dead.
the point of coming here? I don't understand. Why is he dead? How come? My mother's dead. I'm an orphan?
We didn't say your father is dead, though.
Well, you just said...
He said that one died. Some other ones are still alive. Some are still alive.
The story of my life is probably him. I'm telling you, you don't know my story. My mother told me she divorced my father when she was still breastfeeding me. And when I turned 11, she gave me away to a man that was going to the city to work. You know, she wanted me to learn a craft, to do my apprenticeship under him. After years of working for this man, hard work, long hours, he settled me with almost nothing. You know what? He didn't settle me, he just let me go with nothing. I struggled and struggled for so long, but I still tried to land on my feet and start up my business, you know, no matter how small. I was growing gradually. Gradually, I was elevating, and I got to a level that I was comfortable with, you know, so I went back to the village to celebrate with my mother, you know. On getting back there, I found out that she's dead. And her people were blaming me. You know, they said I knew that her only child and I wasn't there for her. So they kicked me out of the village. They said I need to go find my father. So now my father is dead as well. Just dark clouds and dark shadows following me around everywhere I go. I don't understand. This is just too much bad luck. It's always me. It has to be me.
We didn't say that your father is
No,
dead.
he said that he's dead though.
One of the Nzes is not.
It's probably him.
No, I'm trying to say his nickname is Zazuze.
You that even came to find your father, you have to be optimistic now.
I can't be optimistic after living the life I've lived. I expect the worst and hope for the best, and the best almost never happens.
You didn't say he's your father.
No, you said that
No.
Zazuze is dead.
No, his nickname is Zazuze.
What's his real name?
Zeze.
So his name is not Nze. Why'd you bring him up?
His nickname Zazuze. Dang.
But his name is not Nze.
His nickname.
Not even close to Nze. Can't you hear him?
Nickname Zazuze.
Zazuze.
Dang.
Why'd you bring it up? His name is not even Nze.
His nickname is Zazuze.
So his real name is what?
Zeze.
Take his God down.
Yeah.
No, that's the man. This
This is the man that you think is my father?
Yes, sir.
No, it can't be him.
Wait.
This is the 9th person we are taking. Come now.
Mr. Kane.
How sure are you that it's not your father? It's not your father.
Is that all?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm on my way. But please, I want to ask you something. Is it not high time you run a test and find out the reason you have constant headache?
My daughter, you will not understand. Iyaraota, there's nobody with the kind of son I have at home, Akante, that will not be having headache on daily basis, morning, afternoon, and night. He will not understand, my
You
child.
have to take it easy with yourself.
Oh,
eh?
thank you.
Eh? Take it easy.
And then, I'm on to yes, I'm on that I'm on the now.
Ya putazienu. Kaba wejezi ebe woneje. Benny, my baby.
Ah, baby.
Benny.
How are you?
I'm not fine.
You're not fine.
Eh.
Why?
Came to your house yesterday. Your mother almost broke my head.
My own mother?
Uh-huh.
It's a lie. How can you say that? Wando, see what will happen. Eh? I'm going somewhere. Eh? Once I return home, I will know why she did that.
I'm not coming to your house again.
That is a lie. You can't try it. Okay. You cannot try. How? What do you mean by that? I say relax now. Just relax. I will sort all these things out. You know, you and my mother, very soon, you'll be best of friends. So.
I'll come and see you later. Yeah?
Okay, we are no why. Okay, we'll see you later. What can you be here? You know how we do it. We can hug. Oh! Why, oh!
Don't worry, I'll come later. Yeah?
Oh! Oh!
What did you see in this local village boy or son do that made you say you love him that much?
Eh? No, I did not see anything apart from love.
Love?
Love.
Benita, love. There are rich men in the city.
And so what?
Rich and handsome men.
Because stop it. Because
love.
Rich men.
You better leave this Osondu boy. You better leave him.
What are we going to do to at least make him calm?
It's not about only making him calm. We have to do whatever it takes to make him remain in this village. You see? So we can continue to collect our rent. That's an important thing too.
What did you say?
I mean, so that we can continue to collect our rent.
What rent is that? No, what rent is that?
It's okay. So now, what are we going to do?
Even if you are far away.
See, I advise or I suggest you start forgetting about your past. Forge ahead. Think about the future. Yes.
What kind of future are you talking about? The future with no father, no mother, nobody's called a sister or brother. What kind of future is that?
Don't worry, Mr. Kenneth. The future is bright. The future is bright.
It's bright.
What about you? At the moment, I brought you something for the men. For the men only. What about you? That's why if you take him, I'm telling you, you're going to curve the gardens.
How do you know I like this?
I told you.
He said he likes it. Something good, drink it.
I actually like this.
Yeah.
Good. How do you know?
How do you know? We thought of, bringing it. That's why if you take it now. All right. Take yours now. Take yours.
Hey, Sam. Drink it.
Hey, like him. I tell you go like him.
Wherever you go,
Hey, where's the bottle?
We have another one. Finish that one.
You finish this one. After you've done it now, all your sorrows now, you go.
I've lost my way.
I've lost my now it's going away.
That can't be
I've lost my way. I've lost my path. All the trails and tracks that leads to you. Help me find my way.
No, I don't want anything that will disrupt my sleep.
the sleeping tablet.
I'm telling you.
Once you take this one now, it will just download all your problem. I'm telling you. You will sync it and sleep off with them. Sleep off with all of them.
Are you sure?
Oh, just take one. Just take a little bit.
They call it Dakobini.
Yeah, the Dakobini.
Dakobini. Something hot.
Oh, nice.
This is safe.
Yeah,
I've never done this before.
Ha! So safe, very, very safe. Oh.
Just taste it.
Taste it, Dakobini.
Taste
Something
it.
special.
So just like you, right?
Drag it well. Oh.
Drag it well.
They call it Kolora. Something heavy. So your nose, try your nose.
From your nose. Oh yeah.
Yes. Sorry. I told you. Very soon, just sleep off.
This is Igbo Promas. Igbo Promas. What a bombshell. Yeah.
Drag it for your nose. Try your nose.
I told you.
Sorry.
To synchronize.
Drag more.
Yeah?
You will love it.
Wash away your sorrows.
Hey, he's squeezing your problem.
Yeah.
Man. He's squeezing all your problems. He's squeezing your problem.
What's going on?
Come, again.
What's happening? Jesus. Don't be stone. Wait. Wait. Jesus.
Can I keep this stone?
You cannot keep the stone. Keep the stone down. You cannot keep the stone down. Hey! Thank God. Bring the stone. No, bring the stone. Bring the stone. Catch up. Remove the Calm down.
Make sure you don't touch my pot. Don't touch my pot.
You know, okay. Yes. Take it. Do that, please. Small go inside for house.
As a man.
He shout as a man. Hey, Osondo. Sorry. Jesus.
Sorry.
No! Hey! I told you now. Hey! Osondo. Hey, Osondo, come. You don't watch me. Distract him. Give her another one. Told you. Osondo. Is it? Son, distract him.
Bros. I can't. You are the one that caused this thing. You are because of this problem.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Don't blame me. Don't put everything on me. Huh? We planned this together. We planned this together. We planned to give him weed so that he can forget his painful past. After all this is English, how will I know that he is not even exposed?
Who told you he's not exposed? No, who told you?
Oh.
Who told you that this guy is not taking weed? But you gave him that kobini. He used to smoke weed, but who told you gave him green leaf?
Oh, okay. So
did he tell you that he has smoked green leaf before?
Who also wrapped the dakobini? Not be you. You wrapped the dakobini. You collected the dakobini, put it inside paper. Lick. You dey lick the dakobini like you be distributor. They lick. You go wrap him. You gave it to me. I also gave to him.
But you gave it to him.
You also wrapped it.
Did I tell you to give him?
Did I also tell you to wrap it?
No problem. Look at somebody that I'm planning on how to get my next house rent. Look at what you are doing.
Look at what you are also thinking now. Somebody we are also praying that his madness will not get to the extent that he will enter market. You are thinking of your house rent.
Let his rent expire first, and I didn't see my money. Let his rent expire, and I didn't see my money.
Don't blame me. You gave me the dakobini. You wrapped the dakobini.
I also pay. Once we give him 3 of this now, to calm his brain. So what you do now, you go and hold him. Once you hold him, I'll give him.
I should hold him.
Okay, don't worry. See, I will go behind and hold him.
You hold him.
So you will feed him the coconut water.
Now hold him well.
Calm down now.
Thunder fire you there. Thunder walking in here. No, thank God. Jesus, thank God. Now so on the zombie go kill me now. Thunder fire you there. I hate this. She beauty. My beauty. Oh wow. What a bombshell. Better healers. So what time are you coming?
I'll come anytime this evening.
No. If you say anytime, you have not said anything. No. You have to be specific. You know how my mother is. She's very troublesome. So if you tell me the time you are coming, I will know. I will gauge the time. I will know how to handle it. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'll come in 30 minutes time.
30 minutes time? Okay. No problem. But please, if you are coming, bring that panty.
That's why you say bring that panty. You don't come and see me.
Don't worry, I'll see you. Oh, wow, better healers. I'll claim you. Mommy, this time I don't like it too. You are always worrying me. Let's go to farm. That is disturbing me.
Feeling Mitch. So going to the farm now is a disturbance for you, yeah? So Wadiro, don't worry, I'll go alone.
Sorry, today you have to go alone. You know, I'm having body pain.
Wait. Is that all?
Yes, Papa. The next one is for tonight.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey.
My friend.
Hey, whoa.
My friend is Zeribe.
Welcome.
I came to know how you are doing.
Okay. As you can see, I'm fine. I'm looking stronger and stronger. Yes.
MMO, and you will keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger.
With
the way I'm seeing you, you are not looking bad at all.
Baby, I didn't do anything to her. I didn't do anything to her.
How come she talks so bad about you all the time? She has never talked anything good about you.
See, forget Helen. Forget Helen. Anything she says about me is her business. Myself, I don't care.
Man.
You know, Helen doesn't like me, so why should I bother you? Go pro Helen because you go the movie. I didn't know it. Forget about Helen. Anything she wants to think, let her think.
Yeah. With you now, no
Akanti, bring that girl out here now. Akanti, I say open this door and bring that girl out.
Oh, Mama, calm down.
Oh, so this is the body pain you said he had. That made you not to follow me to the farm. This is the joint pain, Akanti, okay?
Wait.
So it's because of this witch. It's because of this witch you refuse following me to the farm. Akanti, get out.
Mama, I can't get.
Akanti, leave the.
Mama, if I get out.
Leave this door now.
Mama, if I get out, I'll show my neighbor.
Oh,
Mama, wait now.
Akanti.
What's the problem?
Wait for me.
Mama. Mama, don't kiss somebody's daughter. Hey, Mama. Mama, stop. I don't like this thing I do, you. You're cutting my feelings short, oh. I don't like this.
I'm running to you.
You're running to me?
I am running to you.
Who is chasing you?
See, Akanti, you need to come and assist me. Let's turn Ekene.
What's going on again?
Everything has gotten out of control. Ekene has run mad totally.
Ekene, so this small Igbo you took, you have gotten mad like that?
Oh, you're calling it Sumo Igbo?
That's Sumo Igbo now.
You don't know the green leaf, the Dakobini that you gave to him, and you are saying Sumo, you are calling it Sumo Igbo.
No, but you also wrap it. You wrapped it now. It's okay. Where are we getting the chain now? Where are we getting it?
I have one at home.
You have one at home?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's just go.
Have somebody run mad in your presence before?
That means the last time somebody I know ran mad, he beat a person's neck like this. Nah, the person was not okay again. He was never the same again till now.
Are you serious?
They are poisonous, so if they do you harm, They be like shark like this. They
Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go and look for chair. Let's go.
Hey! Are you okay? What kind of problem is this? If you don't know how to take Igbo, tell us say you don't know how to take Igbo and reject it. Now you were entertaining you also accepted the Igbo. Now look at what you are doing. You want to die on us? What kind of problem is this? Are you a child? Are you a child? If I give you Igbo, I pass the Igbo for you. You don't know how to smoke Igbo. Reject it. Reject it. What even annoys me the most? As I pass the Igbo to him, he spoke the Igbo. Release that for your nose. Big man like you. Nothing. Big for nothing.
Hey. You, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
What type of problem is this? I'm asking you that question.
No, why are you asking me what type of problem is this?
Hey, Shebi, you are the one asking the question. When you are the one that gave him the Igbo. If you didn't give him the Igbo, will this nonsense now come up?
This is what I don't like. I don't like this. I don't like this. No, I don't like. Stop blaming me. Why are you always blaming me? Instead of us to talk about how to help him to get back to his normal mental state, you are here talking about who gave him the what.
No, let me ask you. If you didn't give him the weed, what would have happened?
Who also wrapped the weed?
Is it about the rapper?
Is it also about the giver?
So this is what you're saying. See, let me tell you. When this problem comes up, keep your head, keep your skull. That is what you will use to carry it.
My brother, see, I'm telling you.
That is what you will use to carry it.
If anything happens, it's me and you. We did it together. You wrapped it, I give it. Yes.
Okay.
Givers never lack. Okay. Rappers never.
No
see,
problem.
your own self know the Bible.
No problem.
Your own self never the Bible. They say givers never lack. Okay. Rappers. You see, you got a small. Your own don't know the Bible.
No problem. Now.
If you go to.
This is what I'm saying, Abi. Very soon, you will see. Even the distributor, the seller, the buyer, everybody will be involved in this problem.
But the distributor, he will go to prison fast. How's Papi day now? Nah.
Okay. No problem. We'll see. We'll see. Carry weed because you saw somebody. Because he's tall. Because he's tall.
That was a shock.
You think he has brain?
He shocked me.
You don't know that he's not by size. He's not by size. This thing, a little boy like this can take it and be normal. You will see somebody tall, will take it and just go off. Meanwhile, there's something that just came into my mind.
Nothing came into your mind. What is it?
Come. Next time, when you must have solved this one now, next time if you see somebody, even if he's a giant, he will not give you weed again.
That guy said, that guy.
So, Helen, are you being serious or you are joking? I am serious. So, Bechi, I am serious. Osondu is too local, too poor.
But Helen, is Benita complaining to you? She's not complaining.
Same thing I've been telling her. Leave me and Osondu alone, whether poor or rich. Yeah?
But wait, Helen. Is this the same way you come to tell me I should leave Akanti, my man, because he is local or because he's poor?
Yes. So, Bechi, I will tell you to leave him. You people should leave poor and local village boys. When there are rich men in the city looking for wives to marry.
And you are still here. Oh, you go and marry now. Go and marry.
I will marry. I will marry. It's just time. It's just time.
I like them poor.
Benita. Hey, bye bye.
You will not wait for me, eh? Casey, come now. I am walking back.
We want some drugs.
You want drugs? Eh, which drugs do you want?
Joy, come.
See, yeah, see. Hey, wait is there. Osando. So wait, are you trying to tell me that this 700 naira drugs is going to cure Ikene's madness?
Wait, let me ask you. You think that the effectiveness of drugs is by the price?
Oh!
You think it's by the price? In fact, let me remind you. See, you know paracetamol? Paracetamol has been curing headaches since 1804. Is it expensive? No, is paracetamol expensive?
But you are saying this because you think you are the one who brought the idea of buying the drugs. Okay, fine. What if I'm the originator of this idea? I know you will not be in support of it.
Because your ideas are always flat. You always bring up rubbish ideas.
So if the 700 drugs now will cure him now, what happens to all these mad people going around?
Some of them are spiritual.
Some of them are not spiritual.
Some of them are spiritual madness. This don't you know the origin of his madness? We know the origin. Now you are even talking too much.
See, be careful. This drug you are taking now, I don't like it. Oh.
Very soon the villagers.
Baba landlord.
The villagers will know that you are the one that
landlord of madness. Mr. Kene, are you okay?
Madam President is dead.
I told you. Very soon now, we say Queen Elizabeth is alive. Over 30 minutes now, we gave him. I told you.
Leave him. Can't you see he's feeling sleepy? Let him rest first.
Are you not the one that you are saying that this drug will cure him?
And this drug is effective.
30 minutes, no change.
It's complete now. To cure him. Let me get something first.
Get something.
Let me get something. Let me get some pillow.
Get him pillow. Ekene, let me get him pillow. This eye now, I'm not sure I will survive. What are you doing?
But wait, people are very heartless in this life. Very, very heartless. I mean, what did Benita do to Helen that made her want to punish her in such manner? I mean, how can you even have such evil plans for somebody you consider to be your very close friend? Well, they know better. Whatever it is between them, they should go and sort it out. After all, they claim to be very closer than each other than I am. So they should sort it out themselves. Ha! But that girl called Helen. That girl is very heartless. That girl is very, very heartless.
Hey, you sleeping? Like I said, this your drug will work. Because the way he is sleeping calmly, say it will work.
I told you that these drugs will only be effective when he must have slept. Yeah, see him now, after this sleep now, his sanity will be restored. One hand.
But are you sure that you will be able to stay here alone till he wakes up?
You said you...
I mean, are you sure you will be able to?
You as in me?
Oh, me, the way things are going, my body is not right. I want to go home and come. Please, I'm not going anywhere in my body.
My brother, we're in this together. We're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. Right
Things
now.
will go well later.
Wait, you stay here. Let me go house. I want to take some. I'm hungry. My body is not well, so.
Stay. What's wrong here?
What's happening?
Stay here. We're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere like that.
We are not going. Don't get me angry now. We are in this together.
No, I can't. I'm tired.
If you are tired, me, you think I have strength? We'll be here till he gets well again.
Let me go house and
stop this thing now. You're not going anywhere.
Let me, man. I don't like this thing. I don't like this one.
You wake him up, oh.
I don't like this
you
one.
Wake him up.
You wake him up.
You wake him up.
Stay here now.
How can you make him mad?
Are you
not the one that gave him the weight?
I don't know.
What is it?
Good day, Mama.
Hold that your greeting and tell me why you are disturbing my beautiful sleep this afternoon.
Why I came to check the kitchen. The kitchen is locked. I don't know what's going on.
So after everything you did, you still have the mouth to ask for food in this house. There is no food.
Stop this. Don't. Some expensive jokes are very risky. Stop it. No, Mama, you know this my nose now. It's like a trained dog now. Like US trained dog. I was afar and I started to perceive ofako, some nice ofako. Hey, Mama, you know how to prepare ofako. You know very well that ofako is also my favorite. Mom, I'm hungry, because you know if I'm hungry now, it's two things. It's either I faint or I start to shake. Jiggy. Mom, please, you just give me the key. Let me just eat now. I'm looking light. I feel light. It's not looking good.
You will soon feel heavy because no food for you until you serve a punishment for being stubborn.
Who am I not to accept punishment? Nah, Mama, who am I? Even Jesus Christ himself accepted punishment and went straight to heaven. Not be on a child they kill him. Jesus Christ not on a child they kill him. He accepted punishment, and all of a sudden he went straight to heaven. And me, he just to accept punishment, I will eat overgo. Who am I, Mama? I'm okay. I will accept this punishment.
You will accept it, yes? No problem. See, go over there. Wash all the dirty plates and pots there. Wash them very clean. Then when you are done, you come and meet me.
Those dirty?
Yeah, those ones there. Go and wash them.
Oh, okay. Okay, Mama. Mama, no problem. Jesus Christ himself accepted punishment and went straight to heaven. Who am I not to accept punishment? And keep it back. Mama, no problem.
God.
Check. Mama, there's no soap. I've finished everything now. I've washed all the plates now.
Hope you washed all of them clean.
Yes, Mama. Everything is clean now.
That's very good. Kita Kebia. Thank you very much, my son. Darling, Ngwa, go inside the house and go and rest. You need enough rest now after all the stress. Go and rest, go?
Don't worry. The rest can wait. I'm feeling very light now. I have to eat, so I'll pack up now.
Okay.
Things are not going well within my body now.
That's why I said you should go and rest so that you feel heavy because there is no food for you.
No.
There is no food for you.
Yes, sir.
Asem, there is no food for you. Nyadero, there is no food.
Oh, Mama, after using a quarter of my energy to wash all those plates, you're telling me there is no food.
Oh. So, it is only if I promise you food in this house that you will help me. Up here? Because there is no food for you. There is no food for you.
Now, if there's no food for you, why didn't you tell me first? Why are you doing that? If food is not there, why didn't you tell me that food is not there? Nah, this woman don't humble me. See goosebumps now, see goosebumps. Don't joke with food now. I don't joke with food now.
Papa, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, my daughter.
Papa, Joy told me you are not feeling fine. I never knew you were sick. Eh?
That is true. That is true. I have been in and out of sick bed all this while. But now I'm getting better. As you can see, I'm getting stronger.
Sorry, Papa. Sorry, Papa. Yes. Have you eaten this afternoon? I can go and make something for you.
Eating? It's not that there's no food in this house, but I am not hungry.
Papa,
I don't have the appetite to eat.
Papa, don't say that. How would the drugs work if you don't eat? You need to eat so that the drugs can work well.
Okay. If you say so, go inside the kitchen. There's food there. Dish it out for me. Let me see if I can take it.
Okay, Papa. All right. Let me go in and go and dish it.
Okay. Once you enter the kitchen, you see the food there.
Okay, food.
Yes. Hey. What?
He's still sleeping. You check for me. Check. Ekene.
Yeah. What's going on?
It's turning to something else.
No, this is not funny. No, this one is two things. So is it that he's dead or he has fainted? Though.
Ekene. Mr. Ekene.
No, this is not funny.
What do we do now? We need to look for solution now. Hey. What should we do?
What should you do? No, he's dead now. He's dead.
Let's go to that chemist.
The chemist?
Yeah.
You should go to the chemist.
I mean, she has a point there, eh?
What useless point does she have? Eh? What useless point does she have in bringing down our men in our presence?
Ne, the fact that these guys are broke now, eh? They are the very broke, and it's true. Eh?
Wait, Benita. Don't tell me you're letting this girl Helen influence you. Don't tell me that's what you're doing, no.
See, let me tell you, eh? Helen is my friend, and Helen nama me hojo, eh? Helen wants the best for me, eh? Let's look into this thing.
How I wish you can open your eyes and see beyond this whole thing. How I wish you can know exactly what is going on.
Ne, what is going on?
What is going on? I have told you, and I won't say it again. Hold your man. I've told you, oh.
Sobechi.
Hold your man, oh.
Sobechi.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you this drug will not work. It will work now. You see, you have killed him. Oh. Huh? You have killed him. See, the artist is now find a way to bury your own tenant. I'm telling you.
So he's not my tenant?
He's your tenant, oh.
He's not my tenant?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you now? Stop this thing now. I don't like this thing you're doing. Let's just go and look for a way and revive him. And you're telling me I should go and bury my tenant. Who told you he's dead? See, look at him. His neck was like this. Maybe he's not dead completely.
Some people, that's how they die. They die unknowingly. This dying is called unknowing death.
Don't stop saying this thing. Let's go there and try our best. Eh? You are too afraid for my liking. What's going on now? You are too afraid for my liking. Ekene?
Where are you going this early morning?
Mama, I want to go out and see someone.
It's too early to go out this morning. Besides, you have to sweep this compound. Who is sweeping for you?
Mama, see me now. I'm a big boy now. This thing I do, you have to stop. You have to stop this thing. Always I should sweep the compound. I'm a big boy now. I'm going out to do something important. I have to go. I mean, I can't sweep the compound now. I have to go.
I can't. Don't come back asking for food. You know what will happen. You know what will happen.
I don't like this thing. I don't like this thing you have been doing. Why you always blackmailing me with food? Oh, cause I like food. I don't like this thing.
Hey, only me. Finally, I've got a solution to your stubbornness.
This thing you are doing, you have to stop. Why are you blackmailing me? It's because I like food.
That's the compound. That's in the compound.
It seems you are ready for today's work.
Yes, Papa. How do you feel now?
I feel fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, as you can see, I'm reading.
Papa, are you sure? You're saying it to please me.
Listen. I even intend to go around the village later in the day to strengthen my legs more.
That's good to know, Papa.
Yes.
Remember to take your medicines, okay? After your lunch, I kept it at the usual place.
Okay.
Please take care of yourself.
I will do that. Thank you.
I'll see you when I come back.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You know, I was having a little running stomach. Okay, I'm fine now. Sorry.
He must be very hungry. Let's go and look for somewhere and get him food. Why did you took so much time?
No, this I took. I was just running. That thing was paining me.
We have something at hand. Always remember, we have something at hand.
Let's go. I said I'm sorry.
We have a problem to solve. He's hungry.
Yes. The madness is reversing back home. You understand?
Hey, see the way he's rushing this rice.
Take your time.
So we have to keep this rice. Let's keep this small one so that we make it work.
Good morning, Mama. Good afternoon. Good evening, Mama. Mazi here kwesịrị. Go on. Good morning, Papa. Papa saying good morning. You don't know me? Won't you reply?
Mama,
I what? You don't know how to talk again. I what? Don't you have shame? You have come back to meet him, right? Your whole body is on fire and you are looking for him to quench the fire inside of you. Well, he's not around.
But Mama, it's not what you think.
Think what wagon think wagon. This is how you young girls of this generation go about useless in yourselves, looking for someone to impregnate you. And when it happens, that's your ichapa mama Onyana waka tap will look for my son, shouting all over for him to marry you. It will not happen. My son is not around. Leave my compound.
See, Mama, I just came to...
I said you should leave my compound.
I just came to tell you something.
Mama,
just say let me come.
Leave my house.
Mama,
Shame! Not trying a laptop.
I can't. Can I have the money? Let me have the money.
Which money?
Your own part of the money now. Shebi, you just went to buy him food. Where is your own part of the money?
Oh, my brother, just stop talking that thing. Haven't I been buying him food too? What is Oh, stop that thing. Haven't I been giving him food too?
What type of talk is that one?
What type of also question are you asking me?
Okay, let me have your own
My
part
brother,
of the money. I'm not interested
brother.
in this your talk.
What?
Okay, see, let me tell you. Let me warn you. We are in this together. You see this problem, we entered it together. So any expenses, we share it.
Okay, okay. When it came to expenses, we share it. Is he not your tenant? Hello? Oh, hello? Is he not your tenant?
So,
he's your tenant till you take care of him.
Oh, he is not my tenant.
Anna?
He's not my tenant.
Anna?
When it comes to spending, he's my tenant. But when it comes to sharing, he is our house.
When he also comes to collecting money, he's your tenant. Oh? Anna?
I don't give you the money. I don't give you part of it.
Do you give me 40%?
Okay.
Hey.
See what will happen, I will go now and tell the community. Let me tell them that you made him mad.
Good.
Shebi,
Good.
you gave him weed.
Well, I also tell them that, okay, you also rap the Igbo. You are the provider, I'm the sender.
Okay. They will see you are the sender. Thank God you accepted that you gave him.
You are the distributor now.
Oh, let me go and tell
now
them.
you rap
You tell them how you take it.
Stop all these things, so you go and blow our secret. What's all this?
I'm going to blow it.
Calm down. It's okay. You pay half, I pay half. Simple. You pay half, I pay half.
Where is your own half? Give me. Give me your money. You say, what are you looking for your money?
Are you with the key?
Which key?
The key, the padlock key.
Which padlock key?
The padlock key we used to chain him.
The chain, the key. The key. You don't have it.
I don't have it.
Helen, I'm beginning to consider all these things you have been saying about these poor village guys. So,
Ibia, now you're talking like the Benita I know. This is my friend.
But Osondo and I, we love each other so much. If can anyone Osondo, I believe in Osondo.
Open your eyes. Benita, open your eyes. See, you better go after a man that will help your future and the future of your children.
I believe in Osondo. Don't worry, Osondo will go to that city one day and make money. Have you get any more Osondo and all?
Hey! Let me tell you, if Osondo goes to the city and makes money, he will forget about you. He will go after all these city classic girls. He will call you a village girl. So you better open your eyes. Open your eyes, Benita. Leave that village boy alone. Oh, do you hear what I said? Leave him. Forget his...
Is he there? Please, he's not there. Jesus. What a bombshell. He's not there.
He's not there.
Where did he go?
Hey.
Oh,
Hey, where is he?
Where is he?
Ekene?
Be careful, because he can throw something now. Be careful. Ekene?
Maybe he's inside. He's inside.
He's inside. Stay alert now. I will not go inside though.
No, let's go and check.
Wait here, as it is now, he can carry something and come and hit us.
Let's go and check.
Check, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Come first.
Ekene?
See that.
Where did you leave this key now? I keep the key inside my pocket. I don't know if it's here now.
Yes, open this key now.
Hey, now I don't know now.
See. Everything like that.
But why are you blaming me? Is it my fault? I don't need to hold the key.
Oh, yeah, go inside and check. Go inside and check.
Safety first, my dear. Ladies first. Ladies first.
Who are the ladies?
No be you.
Are you alright?
Go now.
Go. Ekene?
now. I just see that they do now. Iyke. It's not there. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, we are in trouble. Hey! How?
He's not here.
Madmen are very intelligent. They are very smart. Check. Nah, Jesus. This madman. Nah. Wait. Now you are putting us in trouble.
He's not here to talk.
Sondo, if the villagers find out that what we have done to him, we are in trouble. We have to do anything to grab him. We have to find him. If anybody find out that we gave him,
You gave him.
You gave him. You wrapped him. You gave. No, but you wrap.
Let's look for him. Let's start searching.
Yes.
Hey, this is trouble. Stop that joke.
Can I?
I've lost my way. I've lost my path. All the trails and tracks that leads to you vanished. I've lost my way. I've lost my path. All the trails and tracks that leads to you vanished. Help me find my way. Help me find my path. The trees and tracks vanished. Oh, I've lost my hope.
Young man, why did you touch a whole paper scrap?
I've lost my sanity, lost my everything. Find my identity.
I am Sherlock Holmes, and I have come to solve the crime.
My sanity, lost my everything. Yeah, find my identity is what I want to do. So
It was close. Not close.
Until I find it, I'm not backing down.
I said it. I don't even know why we have too many people that are mad in this village. Hey!
Whatever you do, wherever you go, remember the road that leads to home.
Thank God that my head did not go off.
I've lost my way, I've lost my path. All the trails and tracks that leads to you vanished. I've lost my way, I've lost my path. All the trails and tracks that leads to you vanished. Help me find my way.
What type of temptation is this? Hey, how can you come here and you come put us in trouble like that?
The trails and tracks vanished. I've lost my home.
Good afternoon. Yes. As you come in, didn't you see any man, as in...
Did you see any madman?
One tall man like that?
Tall like that,
Yes.
fresh.
I saw him. Is he mad?
Oh, yes, slightly, latest year over madness.
It's just fresh.
It's not full
That man almost stripped me naked.
Hey.
I don't know.
He's becoming very aggressive.
Very, very stupid boy. We are very sorry for the embarrassment. Please, can you really tell us where exactly?
The direction of where he saw him.
I saw him at Ezenato.
Ezenato?
Yes, Ezenato. And he's moving and he's even running towards the community school.
Community
school? Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
My identity is what I want to do. Lost my sanity, lost my everything, yeah. Find my identity is what I want to do. So I'm not backing down, 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 down until I find it.
Akana.
You're always tired. What's all this? We have to find him. We have not found the area we want to go. We want to go home.
Have we not tried?
We have tried. We have tried. Look at your name. Your name. Your name. Look at your name. Osond. Meaning you don't get tired. You're always running.
So because I'm Osond, I should die.
Oh.
Please, no. See, I have to be heading.
Stop this thing now. I don't like it. Why are you going home now? We have to find this person.
Oh yeah, you can manage this side. Let me go and look for another direction. I'm going home. Let me manage. Start searching. Keep searching.
Why are you doing this?
Let the search continue.
Osond. If I'm tired though, but still we move. Stop, don't use my voice. I'm tired though.
Papa, are you serious? In this our village?
Yes, I'm very serious. Oh. It was God that saved me. Oh. If you see the way he dragged my cap and my head, I thought my head was already missing.
Hey. Papa, I never knew we have violent madmen in this village.
Very violent. Over violent. Oh. So Joy, you have to be very, very careful. Oh. Because
God, nothing happened to you.
To God be the glory. I thank God I survived it.
But you have to be careful of your movements.
I will. And Joy, listen. Be very careful as well. Because anything can happen anytime. Imagine somebody wanting to kill me. Go for it.
Osond, my heart desire. How are you, Nam?
Helen, what is it? Helen, what is it?
Are we quarreling? Osond, you know I like you so much. I've been making advances at you, but you keep rejecting me. Why now?
Because your advances are nonsense. You are making nonsense. In fact, most stupid advances. That's what you're making. What's wrong with you now? See, let me tell you, the way you said I'm your heart desire, that's how I have my own heart desire. Benita is my heart desire and she's your friend. So why are you practicing betrayal?
Osondu, so it's because of Benita, eh?
Yes.
See, I am more classy than her. I'm more classy than Benita.
They go only know a class in the one. You don't know anything about class. Eh? So you don't know anything about class. Let me teach you what class is.
What's that supposed to mean?
You see my girl, Benita. Oh dear. Onazu. Onwe Iru the sharp. Can you also? What else? Can you achum? Can you him? When you back empty-handed, you are coming empty-handed. What is here? Be careful with me, oh. Don't be bringing these empty things to me. Why are you looking at me?
Osondu, what you're doing is not fair.
In fact, let me warn you. This thing is sexual harassment. You are molesting me, oh. You will see me, you start pressing me. Now, I don't want to. Stop it, oh. You are harassing me sexually. One day now, I will tell people. Stop this thing. I'm going to go and here. Stop this sexual harassment. You will not hear.
Osondu, you don't know what you're missing, no.
Missing, don't you talk about that, please. Ekene! Where is this one? Ekene! Now, what type of problem is this one now? Huh?
Are you asking me? No, wait, Osondu, are you asking me? Since yesterday when I was telling you that, let's go and find this madman, let's go and... What do you say? Huh? I'm tired. I'm tired. You are tired. Now, how are we even sure that he's within this village? Tell me.
I thought he would return to his house now.
Very useless thinking. Very useless thinking. You don't use your faculty. Very useless thinking. Look at what you are saying. Look at what you are saying. Very useless thinking. Somebody that you have changed though. Oh no. You know sometimes I used to think you have brain, no? But you see this your head. Now come on, Fulham. Come on. This is your head. You are watching me. You are watching me now. Now we can't find him now. You have brains, oh, but you don't.
Hey.
You don't have
brains. Hey. Don't insult me, please.
Oh.
In fact, I'm not even interested in this kind of talk this morning. Let's go and start searching for him.
Don't have one brain like this. You don't have brain like this.
Don't insult me because you are just a madman.
Oh. If I insult you, what will you do?
I can be mad if I want.
If you go, you
can be mad. I can still be mad now.
Now who told you that?
I cannot be because you are just a madman.
If you can be mad, I'll tell you that I'm also mad. I'm not mad.
Is anybody in the house? Madam Okweba, eh?
I'm coming.
Okay. I heard you came looking for me.
Yes. Sit down.
I heard that you came to my house looking for me.
Yes. I came. I dropped message with your people. Didn't they tell you?
Yes, they did. But I could not believe what they told me. They said you had an encounter with a violent madman.
That is true.
We don't have mad people in this our community. We only have Okwi and Asanwa who attend the events, all invited, dancing throughout the event.
Mbono, let me put it to you right here that we have a fresh madman in this community. If you see him, the dressing alone will tell you that this person is normal, but it's not normal.
I see.
You understand?
I see.
That is the main reason I came to your place. Because I want to inform you about the violent madman and make sure that your family is aware of that madman.
I see.
I'm telling you.
I see.
That was why I came.
This particular person you are talking about must have come from a far distance to this our community.
Yes.
You are right.
Yes. Yes. So that people will not come tomorrow and say, somebody has been killed or somebody. Very, very violent. That was why I came.
Mazin Zeribo, can you describe this madman for me? So that any place I see him, I will be running for my dear life. See.
The funniest friends I've ever known. This one people are working and sweating like this. What is the problem?
Please, did you see him?
See who? The madman.
The madman.
I thought I saw a madman yesterday. He was behaving in a very strange way. In fact, he almost raped me.
Hey! Please, can you explain more?
He was wearing a short jeans and a polo and a top. He's tall, dark and handsome. He looks very fresh to be a madman.
They said they describe now. It's fresh, dark, handsome.
No.
And you said he wanted to rape you.
Stop it. Were you not the one that asked me to describe him?
Did I say next thing now you are rushing down to his cucumber?
This is not a laughing matter.
This is not a laughing matter. Kill me in this village.
This is what they do. This is what they do. Before you know, they've raped me. Before you know, they are the one raping us.
You rape him now and you come to shout to people that he's the one that raped you. You think we don't know all this, this your lifestyle?
I did it and it was very, very sweet.
I said it.
I did it.
They'll rape you and go and say, we raped them.
No.
Please go, John. Please, please, can I know the location?
Start going there. He's there. Start looking for him.
He's there.
Since I'm not making sense.
You don't know. Somewhere you don't know.
Just find.
Come, let's go and look for this. This girl has a Olosho character. She has some kind of
Olosho
build up.
You saw a handsome.
Stupid girl. You don't know.
You don't know.
But he said he looks good. He wants to rape you. You don't know the location of the rape. It's yours.
But anytime you see that young madman, you better run for your dear life.
You don't need to remind the fish whether I can swim. I'm a woman.
Yes. We said we should come and ask you if you by any chance see that madman. That mad young man.
No. I am not praying to come across that man again. No.
The thing is, we've been looking for him since yesterday.
Yes, since yesterday.
You understand? Yeah. So we thought if maybe you have seen him again, that's why you came to ask. Anyway.
But why are you people so inquisitive, wanting to know where the man is?
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We just wanted to. Don't worry.
Mr. Man, what are you doing in my shop?
Hey!
What are you doing here? You want to break my key or what?
I am hungry.
Does this look like a restaurant to you? Or does this look like your mother's kitchen? Eh? Is this your mother's spot? Hey! I'm going to know your shoe. I'm going to know your shoe.
Ekene!
It's over.
Ekene! 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 Ekene!
Ekene! I've even lost my voice.
Ekene!
Hey.
Ekene!
Hey.
Let's continue.
This.
See. I can't. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm going home.
Don't give me that thing. Don't give lazy youth. Lazy youth. If it was to cave the gardens, if it was to ta-ta-ta, then you will get the strength to ta-ta-ta, toto. Right? What's all this? Okay, you think I'm not tired too? Me, I've been working since morning to this evening. You think I'm not tired too? You getting tired is not an issue. The issue right here is if we are sure he's even within this village.
That is it now. That is it. How can we be just perambulating up and down in this community when we are not even sure if he's anywhere around here? So why are we just walking up and down? See, I'm tired. I'm leaving.
Yeah, you can't leave. Oh, I don't like this. So what you'll be giving up? What's all this? Can you go to the military? You can't give up. At least let's calm down. Let's sacrifice the rest of today, so we know that okay, the day is gone. Don't forget next year your rent. Your rent. What you want to use it to do? Oh, what the bombshell. When it concerns money, that one is true. Let's go. What's all this?
You know, my destiny and future depends on that my house rent. So let's search for him. In fact, let's use the whole day.
What's all this? When this
again, no, you don't need to talk again. Let's search for him now. It's okay.
Okay, search. Let's search.
Again!
Stop pushing
Don't push me.
You are pushing me.
What's wrong with you?
I don't push.
What's wrong with you now?
I don't push.
What's wrong with you now?
What's wrong with you now?
I'll not do. What's wrong with you now?
What's all this?
Ekene!
I saw him. They're about to kill him.
Wait, who saw who?
The madman now. They're about to set him ablaze.
Hey! Ablaze! Where?
Along Erima Road.
Hey, very good. Please, inform me very bad about this, please. Please.
Hey!
Ablaze!
My husband, my husband.
You are talking about your husband. Are you okay?
Stand there and watch you burn down to ashes. Yes, you can't go and walk. Yes, what did you do? He's a thief. He's a
Try! Imagine the degree of injury. How can?
Iyke, this thing is so sad though. This is too painful. This is man inhumanity to man. What type of thing is this? Look at the degree of injury they inflicted on him. What type of thing is this one?
I have not seen this type of thing before in the entire community. How can they do that to him? Somebody that has problem upstairs.
Danny, he was like he wanted to steal from him. So like he stole.
Danny the electrician.
Imagine the concombility.
Not that he stole. He wanted.
That electrician.
Very stupid boy.
That electrician.
Where's the electrician? Is it there?
He's there.
Okay, I will go and see him. I must go and see him.
Deal with him.
Excuse me. Where is Ekene? Have you people taking him to the hospital?
No, he's at home. That's why we came to you. Say, let's come and beg you.
Why coming here now? The best thing is hospital.
But your daughter is a nurse. We said, let's come. If you can help us beg her, so that she can come and at least apply.
It's better hospital first. My daughter is a nurse. It's not a doctor.
She can try. She can try.
That might be difficult.
Why?
Considering the fact that he is mentally ill.
No, Iyke, leave that one. He's not aggressive. He's not aggressive. We'll be there with her now. We can help her.
The nurse is a nurse.
Oh, see, the thing is that she's not yet back. When she comes back, I will discuss it with her.
Okay. Iyke, please don't bother about his mental health. He has never even touched somebody before.
Okay.
It's calm.
There's no problem. I will talk to her.
And see what will happen. Yes.
Hey. Don't worry, nothing will happen. Nurse is a nurse. A nurse, they can stand madness.
She can, she can treat anybody. Mad people, they also treat
sure?
mad.
Oh,
Don't be scared. He's not even
scared.
aggressive. This person, he can't touch anybody. He's so simple. He has never touched anybody.
Joy. Please. There is something very crucial I want us to discuss.
Papa, what is it?
Please sit down. Sit down. I won't take your time. Do you remember the young madman?
The one you said that was set ablaze? What's wrong with him again?
Yes. He needs an urgent medical attention. And I want you to take care of him no matter the cost.
You want me to take care of a total stranger?
Yes. He's a stranger. But he's a human being like you and I. But there's something in me that is urging me to do what I'm doing. I would like you to do that for your father. Every medicine you give to him and other expenses, I will take care of everything with my pension.
I can't. Judging from his calmness now, one would think that he's mentally okay. What do you say? You see the way he was calm? No, what do you say? You think he's fine? That guy is not okay. That guy is not okay. Okay, didn't you hear what he said when you asked him, if he is okay? He said the day is black. And the day was a bit dark that time, so... The guy is not okay. Let him say he's okay. It's not okay. But at least, with his calmness now, we'll be able to feed him. Maybe stop chaining him because you see the pain is too much. That pain is too much on him. Okay. It's okay. At least Joy will not have much stress on treating him, It's good. But the part she said that we'll be bringing him here on daily. That we'll be bringing him for treatment and be taking him back. Oh, that's not a problem. How possible is that? It's not a problem. You can always book Keke as taxi. Put him inside. Yeah. It's not a problem. Yes, that you stop. What type of problem is this one?
Track that leads to you, vanished. Help me find my way. Help me find my path. The trees and tracks vanished. I've lost my hope. So help me find my way. Help me find my path. The trees and tracks has vanished. Oh yeah. I've lost my
He's not helpful. He's helpful.
No! This is too much for him. This is too much for him. You see?
But you see what I told you. That That man went too far. Eh? Look at what he did to a fellow human being.
Who is this man? And what is he doing in our village? He even has a house in our village here.
That what you are saying now is not important at this moment. What is in my mind is to get Dan arrested and look for a way to get this young man's sanity back. You see?
Nzeribe, Dan deserves any punishment you give him. I will support you to ensure that he pays very dearly for this very thing he has done. We are not known to be hostile to strangers. Moreover, as a retired public servant, I know you, I understand, I know what you can do. Eh? It's down.
I'm listening now. What is it? Why did you stop me? Start talking.
Hey, Osondu, stop doing this to me now. Eh?
What am I doing to you?
You've done the worst things to me in this village. Despite the caliber of men that wants me, it's you I want.
Remove your hand from my body. Whatever you are saying, don't ever touch me again. What is wrong with you? Okay, let me even ask you, those caliber of men that want you, what do they want from you? No, are you into furnitures? Are you into real estate? What do you do? What's the big thing that you do? What's big about you that they want? Be lying. Just be telling cheap lies. Despite the caliber of men that want you. Want you as what? Be talking nonsense. See, I've told you, stop this thing. No. There is nothing in this life that will ever make you get. You can't get me. Even if you are the last thing I will achieve in this my life, I will achieve it. You will never get me no matter how you try. What's wrong with you now?
Because now, please be my man.
Me, be your man. You are manless. You don't have a man. In fact, you will never have a man. You will never have a man in your life.
Osondu, don't put me to shame in this village.
It is shame that will kill you. Shame will kill you. What's wrong with you? No, am I the only handsome man in this village? If you don't know what will kill you, it is shame. Shame will kill you. I've told you. Respect yourself small. How can you again be chasing a man like that? Am I the only fine boy in this village? Am I the only sexy man? I was the last sexy man in this village. Stay peaceful in this village again. Everywhere you are just choking me. Okay, what type of a girl are you? It's like I will just go and tell my girl, I will just call Benita and tell her, look at what you are doing. I will just give her the whole details. Wow. I tell Benita now, next thing she will turn it. You know women and their reasoning. Next thing she will not turn it and say I'm the one chasing after her. Be careful, oh! This girl, be very careful with me. I will deal with you. Ha! How the quail go? I don't understand this type of.
Ekene, how are you?
Fine. Oh, painful.
Ekene, it's so good to see that you're reasoning well. You're getting better. I'm so happy that...
Breast is sweet, but I want it to leave. Breast is sweet, but I want bitter leaf.
You see?
They are coming. They are coming. The queen of the world is coming. Bee!
Be there at the gates. How to open the gates. Oh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Akante! Aka!
Who is that?
Akante!
Oh! Osandu! Number one landlord. Landlord of mad.
I don't like that kind of talk.
What? Are you not a landlord of a madman?
Don't use that thing as a
Brother, stop that thing.
Don't remind me what I've forgotten, please. What type of talk is that one?
What's the issue? Why did you come here?
You know that my girlfriend's friend, Benita's girlfriend. That girl is harassing me sexually. I'm telling you.
She's harassing you sexually?
Harassing me sexually all the time.
And what do you do?
She will come now, she say, Osando, my baby, my heart is there. You know I love you. Please, can you be my boyfriend? Can you do? She will be trying to kiss me sometimes.
And
I've been avoiding her. That's why I came to this place to ask you. What type of are we going to? Let's go and slap her.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We should go and slap her. Hey! Osando! Oh, see, anytime a girl will try to molest me sexually or try to rape me, I will allow her. I swear down. I will allow the girl. Okay, you don't know that the reason why she's trying to harass you sexually and molest you sexually, she's giving you the green light. She wants you to cave her gardens, so close your eyes and give her the... Ha!
Why? Is this the solution that you have? The solution to my problem?
Yes.
This thing now.
The girl get congee now. So close your eyes and just give her gardens.
What type of evil solution is this one? What type of evil solution is this one?
Why you behave as like a good boy?
No, I can't do that. So what happens to my girl?
Oh. Yeah, my brother, it's bro code. We all do it. Bro code. You put your girlfriend aside. This one, she knows that you have a girlfriend, but she's bringing herself. So put your girl aside. And that's why we have main chick and side chick. Ha! Side chicks, they are dangerous now. Side chicks. If side chick is riding you now, Krika riding, I'm telling you.
My brother, I can't do that.
You can't do that.
I can't do it. Me, cheat on my girl. How can I cheat on my girlfriend?
You don't want to cheat.
Cheat for what? She's not even as beautiful as... Are you seeing my girlfriend? Are you seeing everything?
Your girlfriend, where if I look out from afar, ahead, like bicycle seat.
Don't say that again.
No,
I don't want to have issues with you.
It's something I just want to tell you. Don't be doing that.
Because I came to this place to ask you this thing.
You came to ask me for a solution. What are you expecting?
Too well that you don't have any solution in your life. I'm out of here. You are an evil person. So this is what you're advising me. That I should leave my girl and follow that.
Stop that thing. See how the way you are behaving, I see you're a Christian.
My brother, I didn't come to your house.
My brother, see, I support violence. You see all this polygamy, me, I'm #1 fan. I support polygamy. If a girl likes you, cave her gardens and burn her bushes. Now what were you expecting? No, were you coming for me to advise you not to cave her gardens? What? My brother, don't stop that, If a girl is in love with you, take your time and just cave her gardens. It's bro code. I don't give good advice. No.
Okay. Hey, Barrister. Barrister, please. One thing I hate is jungle justice. Man's inhumanity to man.
I understand, Maz.
When I saw the condition of that young madman, I was touched. So, Barrister, I want you to follow that case to the court.
Maz, you don't have to worry. I've already told you. We'll make sure justice prevails.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
I trust you. I trust you. That man deserves to be locked up for a very long time. For taking laws into his hand. By jungle justice and fire.
It's okay. I'll be on my way now.
Okay. Okay.
I'll see you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. What will happen to Dan will be a sort of lesson to anybody who thinks he can take laws into his hand. in this community. We will see. Yalla.
Papa, I believe his madness is not ordinary.
If there is anybody that knows about him, it should be Akanti and Osondo. I know nothing about him. It's only my exposure that moved me to take care of him.
Papa, I have met him before. You need to listen to the way he speaks, his intonation. I believe so much that that madness is not ordinary. There is something fishy somewhere.
Don't bother yourself about that. Madness comes in different forms these days. Somebody can sleep as a normal person only to wake up the following day as a very mad person.
God forbid.
Even the situation of this country today can even make anybody to run mad, no matter how brilliant you are. The only thing obvious in his own case is that the madness just started not quite long.
Is everything, the bond we share is deeper than we know. We can never understand this bond we share.
Joy, you remember what I told you, right?
Yes.
It's not been long ago I came back from the barrister's place.
Yes. How was your meeting with him?
Mbono, Dan has already been sued, and the barrister is working tirelessly to ensure that justice is served. Let me go and see the barrister.
Papa, be careful though.
You too, be careful. Because that madman used to be violent at times. Ekopu. Be careful with yourself. Eh?
Okay, Papa.
I will see you later.
I will.
I've lost my way. I've lost my part.
Benita! Benita!
Wait, oh. Wait. Hey! I went to your house. And your mother told me that you just left. So I had to run after you.
What is it?
One Osondu. Inania! One Osondu that village lay about. One Imo!
What did he do?
Hey, I've suffered. Oh. I have suffered in the village. Imagine Osondu telling me, Helene, that he's ready to pay me any amount to sleep with me. Hey!
Osondu Nkem?
Yes, Osondu Nkege. Tell him that I don't do village boys. Does he know how many city men are looking for me? Does he know? Warn him, oh! Warn him!
Osondo, collect it. I told you that this guy don't like me. See the way they watch me like Terminator. Take him. Nah, take him now.
You are too lazy for my liking. Give him food. Is he aggressive? Somebody that is simple like this.
Nah, change my position. I don't like this.
Simple person is not somebody that is very calm. Very, very calm.
See the way you turn like this. You don't transform. Terminator 2.
Ha!
Relax now. This guy is very simple.
Before you know, you just come transform.
Okay, keep quiet there. Somebody that is very calm and simple. Okay. Okay, boy.
Don't be romantic now.
Okay, boy. You see?
Fine boy.
This boy like you.
This guy doesn't do anything. Very. Hey! It's over. I said it. He can't eat. He doesn't want to eat. First, he was looking at me like Terminator. Now, you don't wash up. It's rice. This is very, very embarrassing.
Lost my sanity, lost my everything, yeah. Find my identity is what I want to do. So
I know you must be hungry by now. I just want to feed you.
Be careful, no. Be careful.
Be very careful.
Joy, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Is it true?
Hey! Olosho madman. One is Olosho madman.
Beauty and the Beast, oh.
Hey! It's taken from me,
No,
woman.
don't transform. Terminator 2.
Joy. Is it eating?
Hey! Jesus.
Is it,
Don't eat them, oh. What did this guy tell him?
I don't know. So I like women, no. Women, no.
Let's go.
That's the way he's looking. Joy, we are coming, no.
Later, don't come now.
Joy,
no,
see
don't
the
worry.
water here.
See the water here. Because this time now.
Joy, be careful, no.
Yes.
No. The secret. Joy, how is he?
Papa, as you can say, he's calm now.
No, he's not calm. This calmness, leave this one now. He can do anything now. He can just attack you now.
Please allow him. He's passing through a lot.
We have to do something concerning this madness.
Yes. This madness I'm looking at is not ordinary. We have to consult a powerful spiritualist that will look into this problem.
If possible, we take him to Ijebu.
Of course.
No. It will not be necessary. Please, the way things are going now, we don't need any spiritualist. Yes. It will not be necessary.
Yes,
Yes, this is physical.
Zemo is not necessary at all.
Then what is the next option? Tell me. If a specialist is not needed here.
We are coming. We are coming. She'll do it.
No, don't talk with me, oh. Hey, wait. Also, but there's something you did that was shocked, too. Why did you support me when I told them they shouldn't involve any spiritualist?
Are you Elena? Are you a baby? Don't you know that a spiritualist must be a spiritualist? Once he comes there now, he will just open everything. He will show them the reason for his problems and everything. And who is the reason?
Who is the reason?
Is it not you?
You know, you were in my mind, though.
Do you know that if I agreed and they brought the spiritualist will now know the person who brought the weed. I mean, the source, and you know it's you. You are the one who brought the weed. You understand?
No, it doesn't work that way.
You brought the weed
He
now.
will go straight to who gave him the weed. Who gave the weed to him? Are you not the one? Yeah, he will just tell them, hey, see, I can't give him weed, though.
No.
That was what happened.
No, they will not. He will not find out that way.
How?
The spiritualist will first find the person who brought the weed. You are the one who brought the weed and you wrapped it and you gave it to me.
No. Your fingerprint is the last fingerprint on the weed.
Oh, see?
He will say, the ghost will tell him the last fingerprint on the weed.
Oh, see you too, your vapor, your body odor is inside the weed. What a bombshell. They will find out. Before you know, spiritual will say, they will find your body odor inside the weed. I'm telling you.
No problem.
You don't know.
Okay, don't worry. Let me call them.
Wait, see. Now we are all involved. We are both in trouble. Now we have to do everything so that they will not involve any spiritualist. So we will not be in trouble. You understand?
Oh, you even know that you are in trouble.
I know.
You know you are in trouble. I would have gone now to tell them.
Don't tell them. So now we are both sinners.
See what will happen, we need to rush now and get our own local therapy and try to save that guy before they call.
Good.
Because this thing now is arrest.
No problem.
You will enter cell.
No problem. We will enter cell what?
You will enter cell.
We will enter cell. Yes. So we have agreed now, so we are all sinners. So sinners.
Trying to sinners.
Sinners. Yeah, so we are all involved now. So let's go and get our own medicine. Sinner.
Are you alright? Who is sinner?
We are all sinner now.
Who is sinner?
We are all
You're getting me angry.
Why?
You're getting me angry.
We are sinner.
You brought me into this thing.
You brought me into this thing. You introduced me to this thing.
Be careful with me. What's all this?
So seriously, who would have believed that somebody would do such a thing to me?
But Benita, did you really catch him red-handed doing it?
No, but someone told me. Someone did.
Now listen to me. I have told you before to hold your man very strong. I'm still here telling you to stop listening to what people are saying. I mean, you never can tell who is trying to mislead you.
And if there is anybody misleading somebody, it's you, Ne. Ne is you. Because that is you.
Benita! Hey, Benita! See this girl, I'm only trying to open your eyes to what you're not.
Wait. What are you trying to do?
We want to... We are trying to give him a coconut water.
Osundu and Akanti. Don't you people know that feeding him with this will not have any positive effect on him?
Oh.
And have you people ever heard that coconut water cures madness?
We know the type of madness he has. This first grade. You understand? And going to the spiritualist will not solve the problem.
That one is waste of time.
Give him coconut water.
We need to calm his brain first. Curing madman with coconut water. We know what we are doing.
Don't worry.
Can I have cup? Do you have cup inside? Let's have cup. Which cup?
Let us know where we are going.
Have cup.
Joy, can we have cup? Cup.
Nice cup.
Just cup. For what? Just bring cup. For what?
Just bring it.
Bring it. Iyke, cup will have a list, yo.
Mbono. An elder will not sit and watch a goat deliver with a rope on the neck.
You are correct.
The reason why I'm saying this is because of that young madman. Because it is very clear
It is obvious that someone or some people might have done that to him to make him useless. So I want us to do something. Let us do something because his sanity has to be brought back. Whether he is from this community or not.
For me, a human being is a human being, no matter where he comes from. I personally will help in any capacity to ensure that that young man regains his sanity. The issue now is Osondo and Akante. They said if you bring in a spiritualist, things might get worse.
What if we bring in a spiritualist? Luckily, he gets killed.
What if we bring in that spiritualist you are talking about, and unfortunately, things go the other way around? The sickness gets worse. What do we do?
Hey, Odinobi, my baby.
Hey, don't baby me, Biko. Don't baby me.
Benita, what is it?
So of all the girls in this village, you didn't see anybody else to sleep. It's my friend that be also on. Okay?
Your friend, which one is your friend? Which of your friends?
See, kill the pretense. So kill it. I'll show which of my friends.
See, stop this thing now. Don't let these people lie to you. They will deceive you now and will start having problems.
Because on the family.
What type of temptation is this one now? Baby,
family is everything. The bond we share is deeper than we know. We can never understand it. The bond we share is deeper than we know. So whatever you do, wherever you go, remember the road that leads to home. Whatever you do, wherever you go, remember the road that leads to home. Yeah. I've lost my way, I've lost my path. All the trails and tracks that leads to you vanished. I've lost my way, I've lost my part. All the trails and tracks that leads to you vanished. Help me find my way. Help me find my path. The trails and tracks vanished. Oh, I've lost my hope.
You've really sacrificed a lot for this man. Yeah, I can see you did this for love.
I'm just happy that the scars are starting to heal very well. Our only concern now is his mental state.
I believe he'll be fine, okay? He will, with time.
Well, I hope so.
Nzeribe,
yes.
His case is a minor one. I can handle him.
I cannot leave you.
Young man, leave me! Leave me now!
Leave him, leave him. Leave him, please.
Hey.
Please leave him now! Leave him!
Hey!
Leave him! I'm having multiple pool.
So you don't cast. Last. Everybody go chop breakfast. Shayo. Hey yo. Chippy champo de posacho. Champo de posacho. What about that? Don't worry. Cheer up. Yeah, man. You have to stay grounded. Yeah, man. She's not the only woman in this village. So cheer up. Forget about her. Forget about her.
How can I forget about her? No, I can't tell me. How can I forget about her? Benita is the only woman I love. She's the woman after my heart. What type of thing is this now? How can she tell me that it's over? This is too painful.
You see? She's the woman after your heart, but you are not the man after her heart. You understand? I advised you and you were doing stubborn academy. I told you, Helen, this girl, nice girl, cute breast, everything. You understand? The girl was putting head, giving you green light to cave her gardens. I told you, close your eyes and knock 'em. What? Cave her gardens for her. You didn't. You were following this Benita. Benita like this. It's only breast she has. It's only breast. If you look at her from far, her head like this, it's like bicycle seat. I'm telling you. You didn't. Now another man is craving a garden. That's how girls are.
Stop that. Stop, Joe. Who told you that another man is craving a garden?
They are craving a garden.
Stop saying that.
Did they pay you?
Did you see her? Don't be saying what you don't know.
Osando, you people are here. There's fire on the mountain. There's fire on the mountain.
Which fire is on?
Okay. Come with me before this fire gets out of control. You people better come with me.
What fire are you talking about?
What's happening?
What's happening? What is really happening?
What is happening?
Akanti, when was the last time you spent time with me? When was the last time you came to my place to spend time with me, at least to check on me, Akanti? When?
What a bombshell. So no wait, it has come to this. That now you have stopped mentioning all those sweet names, all those diabetes names you've been calling me, sweet name, candy, baby boo, all these names.
Answer my question first.
Well, I know women now. Whenever you guys start attacking us first now, you guys are up to something. Hope you are not planning to serve me breakfast.
I say you should answer my question. What's happening?
Well, lately I've been busy. I've been busy with some important things. That's why I've not been seeing me. I mean, I've been running some important things.
So you're trying to tell me I'm no longer important? I'm not important enough for you to be busy with?
I'm not trying to say you are not important.
No problem.
No, that's not how I'm putting it.
At least I have other people that want my attention. Let me go and give it to them. Because it seems you don't value my attention. No problem.
Wait, why are you doing that? What are you saying? You want to go and give my machine to other people to sleep in?
Hey, you don't value it.
Stop it. Stop it. My vibrator. If you do this, you will kill me. You want to give this jeep to other people. My full mansion. Stop it. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, barrister.
What was it?
And I had to quickly rush down here as soon as I rounded off at the court. What happened? I didn't see you.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Yes. I went in search of a herbalist to cure that young madman. And I was so lucky that I got one. How was the court case?
Well, the judge ruled in our favor. Dan has to serve 5 years in prison without any option of fine.
Hey, that's good. Very excellent. Hey, I trust you. I know what you can do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nah, Helen, what is it? What is it now? What is it? See, I don't like you. What are you doing? Eh? I've told you I have a girlfriend.
You enjoy me.
Nema, I don't like enjoyment. If you look at me now, you will know that I don't like enjoyment. I like bitter experience. You want to go? I don't like enjoyment, so stop saying that one.
Osondra, you need a girl to replace Benita in your life.
And you think Benita is replaceable? No. Benita is not replaceable. So don't even think about it. You think because of all these things now, I will abandon a girl I've loved all my life? You think it's possible? Stop that nonsense, Joe. Stop that thing, because he look at you. You want to come and give me infection. You want to come and give me infection.
Hey,
you think we don't know? All these girls rushing men. If you see any girl that is pressurizing a man, I love you, I love you, I love you. Look at her very well. She's a donor.
Hey, don't
you have infection, you want to come and donate inside here.
Hey,
but there is no space for you. Infection, Sheba Puabiko.
Hey,
Don't come close to me. Ara babu kwa gini infection na hibu bari na choni nebi.
The president is pregnant.
Let me give it to him.
Are you sure?
Yes. Ekene, you have to take this, okay? So you feel better. One more.
Make sure you give him these herbs morning, afternoon, and night. Okay. Just like you normally do. Okay?
Yes.
That's good. And you have to grind this leaf very well. Add a little salt to it. Make sure you apply it on his forehead at night. Okay. He will sleep like a child.
Okay.
I hope you understand.
Yes, I do.
You have this.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Are you not going here?
No, you're not going.
But what exactly happened and that made her say it's over between you both?
My dear, do I know? Do I know? She just came to me and started accusing me that I'm going out, I'm cheating on her with her best friend. Which you know that I cannot even try. How can she even think of that?
But did you? Did you actually do it?
So, Betty, are you asking me this? You know, I cannot even try it. I can't even count how many times Helen has been coming to me asking me out. She has been coming telling me to leave Benita and follow her. And I always reject her. So how can she now turn it against me? I say I'm the one running after her. Is that possible? Please, if there's anything you do, just help me.
What is it?
Wait now.
Hey, what is it?
Shalom, are we fighting?
I'm sorry now. I'm sorry if I annoyed you by calling your man Akanti a local boy. I never meant it. Sorry, oh.
He never meant it. You never meant it, Okwaya?
I never meant it. See, I was only trying to make Benita hate Osondu and break up with him. You know I like Osondu. I like him so much. I'm trying to make him my man. But he keeps rejecting me, claiming he loves Benita. He loves Benita. I don't know what to do.
So this is how you are. You are this desperate that you want to take Benita's man from her. I never knew you were this wicked.
Sobechi, calm down now.
See, don't talk to me.
Sobechi, let me explain to you. Sobechi, come call her again now.
I know what to do. I'll try and talk to her. I'll try my best. You never can tell. At least the both of you can still work things out.
I'm always ready for things working.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
I'll try my best.
God bless you. Thank you. I want to go to see my uncle.
I'm going this way.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Biko, try only.
I will.
I know you can do it. When you ain't up with him, you are a friend. Okay. Thank you. Please don't tell her I was begging too much. Oh. Guy. Too much guy. Why?
Does it concern you? Is it your business, Sobechi? Madam Know All. Who invited you?
See, let me tell you. You see that your plan, that your evil plan, it will not work for you. You see that your plan, it will not work for you. Boyfriend snatcher.
I don't care. Call me that. I don't care. Benita is out of the way. Osondu is mine. And you cannot stop me, Sobechi. You cannot stop me.
I cannot stop you. I cannot stop you. So after everything you did, you still went ahead to tell Benita that her boyfriend Osondu sleeps with you. So just so she can leave the way for you to come in. Shebi, you are a very evil being. Get one, you on your jaw. And bet me, you see this evil plan of yours? If it doesn't backfire, call me an idiot.
Sobechi, you are more than an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
You are more than an idiot.
Okay.
You like to get involved in what doesn't concern you. Mind your business.
Akwamoa.
Madam Know All.
No problem.
Is it your business? Nekodi.
Yeah. My son is not around. Akanti is not around.
Mama, why are you always treating me like this whenever I come to this house?
Osanagi. Simple grammar. Akanti is not around. Please go. Just go.
Mama,
Go!
I actually did not come to see Akanti. I came to see you.
Hey. For what? Why do you want to see me?
Mama, I know you might think I always come to this house to see Akanti because there is anything I'm benefiting from him. I'm actually not benefiting anything from here. I mean, it's not even like there are no other young men in this village for me to follow. Mama, I don't come here to see Akanti because of the sex or any of that. I come here to see him because I love him. And I know he loves me too. Mama, you and I know very well that your son is even a village local boy. I benefit nothing from him. It's just because of the love I have for him. Mama, you're always making me feel like I'm worthless, like I'm useless. Mama, I will go. It's fine, I will go.
He's such a cute guy, and I can't wait for him to regain his senses.
Me too, really. I just...
What am I doing here? I can't remember. I don't know how this happened. Osando! I can't see. What am I doing here?
Can you recognize us?
Osando, of course I can recognize you, but I can't recognize me.
Hey! Are you okay now? Are you okay?
He's fine. Can't you see?
I don't know if I'm okay, really.
Wow.
Hey!
Don't worry, we are going to tell you everything.
Yeah?
Yes.
I feel like I've energized and everything, you know? It's just that I feel like my arm is burnt and my face is burnt. Apart from that, I feel great.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You're once a stripper.
Yeah?
You're once a stripper. That's why your house is burnt.
What does that mean?
You were stripping. Hey! So you are fine now. You're fine now.
I think it's appropriate that I say thank you to every single person here. Because you guys made sure that I was well taken care of. Even though I was in a different realm, I could feel the love it was showered on me. So, thank you.
We were just being human with conscience. There is no need telling us that you are very sorry. After all, what you didn't do it with your clear eyes. Meanwhile, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That is okay.
No, I tell you what you do.
What did I do?
At the point where like a generator.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Don't pamper me.
I'm sorry. I feel like it's right that I say thank you for everything you did for me while I was... you took care of me, took me in like a brother and made sure I was okay, like a son, you know? So thank you.
It's okay, Kenny. It's nothing, okay? You're welcome.
Can I get a hug?
Yes. I hope there's no problem.
No, there's no problem. It's just that there's something I've been wanting to tell you for a while, and I've been fighting it, and I wanted to keep it to myself and just keep it there, but it's just impossible.
What is it?
I love you. I love you. I love you. That's the truth. Sorry if I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's okay. The feeling is mutual. Listen, from the very first day that I saw you, I liked you, and I yearned to see you again. Even with everything you've been through, it won't change the feelings I have for you. So yes, I love you too.
Oh, come here. Come on. Been telling you, this girl don't love you again. Leave this girl, let her go. And she's going on now, she's going to Ghallywood gardens, I'm telling you. She's going to do Sulutu. They will give a God. I'm telling you, sit down. See, you didn't do it. Baby, come on, baby. Stop it. Baby. Let's go, this guy don't leave you. Let's go. Oh. I thought this guy don't love you. This guy don't take you for nothing. This is what she did to you. She did shake you. This is broken heart. Broken heart. This guy don't love you. What happened? Yeah. I thought you broken heart this time. Yeah.
I'm really glad that we went out today. Thank you so much.
You don't have to thank me. There's nothing, absolutely nothing I could do for you. That'll be too much. Because I'm literally alive today because of you. Your loving and caring nature, the way you took care of me. You're an angel, honestly.
I'm glad.
I'm glad you're in my life.
What a bombshell.
Hello, guys.
Hello. We went to your house. You were not there.
Yeah, no, I went out to.
No problem. Don't explain. We've already seen you. Hey. See you. You are busy now. We went to your house. We didn't see you. Only for us to come here now and see you.
Okay.
Oh. What about? Hey. Joy, eat. It's all. Yes.
Well, Papa, good day, Papa.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm here with the intention to let you know that I would like to take your daughter's hand in marriage.
What? Really?
Yes, sir.
Joy.
Yes, Papa.
You heard what he said.
Yes, Papa.
But who are you? Let us start from there.
Well, I'm a Kene, sir.
We all know you in this community as a Kene. What is your father's name and from which village?
My mother was still breastfeeding me when she divorced him. I was 11 years old when she sent me to the city with a man that had a business for me to learn and do my apprenticeship under him. And after years of hard work, the man settled me, but he didn't settle me, just let me go. And I had to start from the bottom again. And after years of struggling and elevating gradually, I got to a level I was comfortable with. So I went back to see my mother, and I found out that she was dead. And her people were mad at me. They were angry. They said I abandoned her, knowing I was the only child. Said I was like my father, and I have to go and find him, that I should leave their village. And
Yeah, that's the story.
This your story is very touching and pathetic. But did anybody give you any direction as to how to locate your father?
Yeah, they did. That's why I'm in this village.
How do you mean?
I mean, they told me my father is from this community, my mother is from Akakwe village. So, yeah, I know that.
What are their names? What are their names?
As for my father, I'm not sure of his name, but I know he has Nze in his name. My mother is Iyke from Akakwe village.
What?
Is there a problem?
Did you say your mother is Iyke from Akakwe Umuchi?
Yeah, that's exactly right. But how did you know the extra details?
What?
Is there a problem?
Oh my God. You are my son.
What?
You are my son.
What have we done? What have you done to ourselves? I mean, you're pregnant. I got you pregnant. How do we get over the shame of me getting you pregnant? You're my sibling.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused as you are. Okay, Papa always told me that I'm the only child. He never said he had another wife before marrying my mother.
We have to be proactive. We have to get up in front of this, okay? We need to tell Papa that I got you pregnant. We have to tell him.
He's going to be mad at us.
We don't have any other option. We have to tell him. Oh, God. We have to tell him, okay? What else do we do? Let's tell him.
Okay. You have to wait for me, okay? Just give me a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I need to see somebody.
Hey, Mama. I know I'm very slicky when it comes to, women, But when I love you, I'm in love. When I say I'm in love, I'm in love. And when I love you, I love you. You understand? So, Bechi, I'm in love with this girl. I know sometimes I'm very slicky, but I'm serious now. You see, I'm in love. And when I say I'm in love, I'm in love. You know me, I know you know me, but, I've changed now, Mommy. And I want to be very serious with my life now. And I'm so happy that you have come to understand what I mean. You see, I'm in love with Sebechi.
I can't, Mommy. You are my son. And I know you too well. I know what you are capable of. And I want to be very sure you love this girl.
Mama, I know you know your son Akanti very well. And everything you're saying is true. But Mama, when it comes to the love we have for each other, Mama, we know better. We know better.
Sophie, are you trying to tell me that if Akanti, my son, comes for your hand in marriage today, you won't turn him down?
Turn Akanti down? Never. Ha, my Akanti. Never.
All right. Mommy, she cannot turn me down. I'm a star boy in her life. Yes, I'm telling you.
If that's the case, I will talk to your uncles and we'll take it up from there.
Mama, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. See, I like this girl. I
Osondu, please forgive me now. I was fooled by Helen. Sorry, I'm so sorry for everything now. Please. I'm so sorry, Osondu. Please now, please forgive me now. I know you are my girl. Please, Osondu. Please now. Please forgive me now.
Joy, this one you have refused to come inside or even sit down. I hope all is well.
Yes, Nai, but there is something I want to talk about with you.
Go ahead and tell me. Is your father all right?
Yes, he's all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, you know by now you must have heard that the young madman is his son.
Yes, I know about it.
I'm pregnant for him.
What?
I know it's incest, it's sacrilege. But it wasn't intentional. I didn't even know he's my brother. Nai, please help me. Help me. I don't know what to do. And I don't want to die, please.
Joy,
Nai.
you don't have to be this worried because Nzeribe is not your biological father.
Yes, he is right. I didn't know how to tell you about this. We woke up one morning with the news that a baby was dumped by the roadside. People gathered to look at the baby, but none came close to the baby to touch the baby. They were afraid that the baby will bring cause and misfortune to their families. I summoned courage to pick you up to my house. I told Mbonu, my best friend, about it, and he asked his wife to help me nurse the baby until you grow up. That was how we came here.
Even if you are far away, even if you are far away, family is everything. The bond we share is deeper than we know. We can never understand it. The bond we share is deeper than we know. So whatever you do, wherever you go, remember the road that leads to home. Whatever you do, wherever you go, remember the road that leads to home. Yeah. I've lost my way, I've lost my path. All the trails and track that leads to you vanished. I've lost my way, I've lost my path. All the trails and tracks that leads to you vanished. Help me find my way. Help me find my path. The trails and tracks vanished. Oh, I've lost my hope. I'm lost in the middle of the ocean. I'm lost in the middle of this crazy world. I've lost my sanity, lost my everything. Find my identity is what I want to do. Lost my sanity, lost my everything.